Hi guys, so I think we're at the tail end now, I think so, of what was the best Geneva show that never happened. How weird is that? But before we get into that, make sure that you are subscribing here, or here. I think here, there should be a little logo just hovering there. If you go over that, subscribe button will come up. Subscribe, hit the bell notification as well so you get all the notifications and all of that. And make sure you subscribe to all my social media channels, hashtag browncarguy and browncarguy.com, and check me out on Instagram, and on Facebook, it's facebook.com/browncarguy. Brown Car Guy, just Google it, you'll find me everywhere. Anyway, Geneva Motor Show, which of course, a few days ago I went, shock news, Geneva Motor Show is cancelled. Well, it was cancelled in a physical sense because of the coronavirus, which of course I put up a video yesterday. By the way, my videos on YouTube have got jumbled. So the Jeep video was the day before, and yesterday's video was the coronavirus video, and for some reason it's been flipped. I don't know how that's happened, but anyway, they were in that sequence. But anyway, yesterday I put up a video about the coronavirus and how it's killing off cars. Hopefully that's not true. But there was some worrying things like the cancellation of the F1 Grand Prix, cancellation of the Geneva Motor Show, worrying developments in terms of car parts and car production, and of course car sales down 80% in February in China. Anyway, that's just recapping on yesterday and on that news, but let's recap on the Geneva Motor Show. Oh my God. I really feel even more now for the organizers and for all of the manufacturers that were due to participate in the Geneva Motor Show. Now that we've seen all of the stuff that's come through, I think some still coming through. I think we're pretty much done now in terms of all the cars and concepts and things that were going to be launched there. Now, there was so much that I wasn't even able to cover it all. I covered it on several different channels on this YouTube channel. So go back through, particularly if you look at manufactured videos playlist on this channel, you'll find a lot of videos that I put up there. One of them is booming. I'll come to that in a minute. Also on BritishAsiaNews.com in the motoring section, put a lot of stuff up there. Go check it out. And also on browncarguy.com, as well as on my Instagram as well. And go and check that out for specific news. But just to run through them quickly, I mean, obviously you had the Golf GTI, the VW Golf GTI, which, you know, is always an exciting new hot hatch. Although I think particularly that one I was a little bit disappointed, I think. If you'll excuse me, just in terms of A, the styling, and B, I thought it would have, you know, a bit more power and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, but that was one of them. But what wasn't disappointing, and that video, for example, 6,000 plus views and counting on my little YouTube channel with only 300 and something subscribers. So make sure you tell all your friends to subscribe, get my numbers up as well. Thanks so much. And that's the McLaren 765 LT video. No dialogue, no captions, no information, no music, just pure unadulterated footage of this supercar blasting around and around a track. So that was one big one. The Morgan Plus 4, I love Morgans, I really do. And this is the latest, this is actually an all new version, even though thankfully it still looks like a Morgan Plus 4. But it's gorgeous and it's updated, it's got a new platform and all the rest of it. Be interesting to see what it drives like, because, you know, that's the key thing. They are saying that, you know, there'll be no difference in the personality and style, and that's very important with a Morgan. But it's significant because that's probably one of the biggest changes that have happened to the Morgan, the main Morgan that we all know and recognize as a Morgan for a while in the Plus 4 guys. The other one, which just came out last night actually, was the Fiat 500, the all-new Fiat 500. I think this is the third generation of the reincarnation, if I'm correct. Second or third, I think it's the third generation of the reincarnated Fiat 500. And that's now all electric. So no petrol versions, no diesel versions, just pure electric. But they got 200-mile range, so that's not bad. And it's slightly bigger, fractionally bigger, 60 millimeters bigger in length and width. So have more space inside. They're putting out some really unique special editions, one-offs as well, that they're going to be auctioning for charity. It's actually it still looks fantastic and it looks adorable. And you know, it's one of those electric cars like the Hyundai E that even as an electric car skeptic, you're like, you know what, I could get behind that. That's kind of cute. That kind of makes sense. But what happens to the air bath? That's what I'm worried about. Got my priorities in order here. What's happening to the air bath, guys? Is that going to be all electric too? Gosh, maybe. Anyway, the other big one was Porsche 911 Turbo S Wow, that is a powerhouse. What is it, 650 horsepower, I think, now for all-wheel drive? Anyway, all the information is on browncarguy.com. Go check it out there. So that's, and also I've just put up on British Asia News. Actually, it's on British Asia News, and I put all the video footage on there as well. The Bentley Baklava. Bentley baklava, yes. Baklava is actually a Middle Eastern sweetmeat. It's pastry and sweets, syrupy, very, very nice, very tasty. I do miss baklava since I moved back here from Dubai. Although you can get it, I can get it down the road actually. I'm in northwest London here, so it's not really a problem. But anyway, it's the bacalar. It's the Bentley bacalar. I think only 15 of them. Again, it's on my channels. Only 15 of them. Special edition, roofless, based on the EXP 100 GT concept that they did. So it's got those front light treatment and that little line that comes off the headlights. It's beautiful. It's really nice. But it only comes as a roofless car and very limited edition. So that's interesting. So the Bentley Baklava is very tasty, as it should be. And then you got the Mercedes E-Class. That's had a facelift for the saloon, estate, all-terrain. That's a lifted one. And of course the AMG E53. So all Asian uncles across the globe are basically getting overexcited at the thought of a brand new E-Class to aspire to, which of course is the #1 car that Asians aspire to owning. And many do, in fact. The Audi A3 Sportback, that's another one on the same platform as a Golf. Not a bad looking thing, actually. I think Audi are actually doing really good in terms of the styling and the look of their cars. And then a weird one. It was like Hyundai just went, you know, screw it. We're just gonna copy Porsche. Get some tracing paper out. And they created what looked like, you know, the front end of a Taycan and the back end of a 911. And they called it the Prophecy. The Prophecy, is this the prophecy of things to come? All cars will be electric and look like Porsches? Wow. So go check it out. Put it on browncarguy.com. Also, I put it on my tribe, on Drive Tribe. So follow me there as well. Brown Car Guy Tribe on Drive Tribe. I also do freelance for them as well. So go check that out. But put some video there as well and pictures, and it's extraordinary. The first thing I thought it was a Porsche concept. It wasn't. It's a Hyundai. But you know, there's all Germans working there now. You know, the Koreans have just basically, you know, talent acquired from Germany. Some of the ones that I didn't cover, Pininfarina Battista Anniversario. Hang on, didn't they just launch that as a concept last year? There's already an anniversary. It's like the first anniversary. What's going on there? Honestly, I looked at the pictures and I thought the actual car was prettier than that one. Sorry, Pininfarina. Zinger. That was a car that was just kind of introduced just before the show was due to debut at the launch at the show. Now isn't. Now they basically, I think what they've done is they've just lifted up their entire stand from the Geneva Motor Show and they brought it to London. Apparently on the 10th of March there's going to be a launch here. There was a VW ID4, which is an SU version of their electric car platform that they're putting underneath a whole bunch of stuff coming soon. Skoda Octavia VRS, I think in estate form. BMW i4 concept, which has some weird kind of sound to it because obviously it's electric, so it doesn't have engine noise, so they put some weird sound to it. Dacia now has an electric car as well, so all electric Dacia, and Suzuki gave a facelift, facelift to the Ignis. Now you see what was happening there. So and even that doesn't cover everything. Like I said, I mean detailed information about certainly the cars in the first list that I said that I've covered on BritishAsiaNews.com. Motoring section, browncarguy.com, and my tribe on Drive Tribe as well. A couple of things there, and of course on this channel, on this YouTube channel, look at the manufacturer videos and you'll see some there, and I put some information in the descriptions as well. Make sure that you are subscribing to this channel and sharing it with all your friends and telling everybody to follow the Brown Car Guy. It's got to be done, right? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.